भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनुभिर्वृषेमदेवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Sri Shankara Narayana Temple. It's a very famous temple in Kannur district. That is Shankara, that's Lord Shiva, and Narayana, that's Mahavishnu. The unity, half Shankara and half Vishnu. On the left side of Shankara, where usually Sri Parvati used to be, there Mahavishnu is sitting. This is probably what one believes. There used to be a lot of war and fights, particularly I have seen in the Sri Kamala Hassan's film Dashavataram in Tamil, which in the beginning of the film it literally reflects and depicts the fight between Shaivites and Vaishnavites. Probably for the unity of this temple gives lots of messages. It's a beautiful temple. It's in the North Malabar, Kannur district, North Malabar and north of Kerala and South India. Very rare temple. Please visit this temple and get your blessings. All your problems just get removed over here. Now, our Kadalivanam to this Shankaranarayana temple in Ramantali is probably about 1 hour away. If you go in the morning or in the evening, you can have a beautiful darshan and come back. It's open in the evening only after 5 o'clock. As I visited this temple, I went around 3 o'clock and I could not wait till 5. So I did not have the punyam of being inside, and then in any way they would not allow me to take the photographs inside. So I had to satisfy myself, fulfill my desire by taking the photographs from outside and praying Lord Sri Shankara Narayana. In fact, both I am devoted to both. This is the Shankara Narayana temple, which means Shankara and Narayana. It's basically Ardhanarishwara. There's a history of it, and there's a photograph of it. It's Ramandali. It's about 7 kilometers from Payanur Perumal temple. It's almost about 25 kilometers approximately from Kadalivanam. This is one of the very famous temples because this kind of temples are not many in India or in Kerala, very few. And this is one among that. We used to hear a lot of names, Shankara Narayana. So Shankara and Narayana. So the story I will explain later. This is how it is. Okay, thank you, sir. Sri Shankara Narayana Temple in the village Ramantali in Tekkumbad on the Erimala Payanur Road near Payanur, Kannur district, North Malabar, North Kerala, South India. It's one of the biggest temple in the North Malabar, dedicated to Shankara and Narayana, the combined form of Shiva and Vishnu. It's the only Tali temple in Kerala where Shankara Narayana is consecrated and the god is installed in its full structure, that is a 6 feet tall figure made in Panchaloha. The right half side is of Shiva and the left half side is Vishnu. So generally when you have a person on the left side on the form, it's also known as the wife, and also
here it also says on the left half side is Vishnu as bodyguard. This temple is east facing and its Sri Kovil, that is the sanctum, is in a Gajaprishta form. And 3 pujas are conducted normally. The Tantram is by Taranallur, that's a Taranallur family is the Tantris. The sub-deity is the Bhutananda, and main offering for the deity is Kadali plantain. Kadali means it's the favorite fruit of Sri Krishna also. Kadali Param, they call it in the local language. You know, the manuscripts of AD 928 and AD 1132 are obtained from this temple. That means you can imagine it's a very ancient temple, of course. As it is told and understood that the temple is of Parashurama Pradishta, that is, Parashurama consecrated this temple, the deity. And it's also something very amazing that the Moolasthana of this temple, that's of Lord Shiva, is now inside the limit of the Naval Academy. So one cannot have an easy access there. Another important factor I would like to mention while explaining about the temples, that is, now this is, I'm talking to you mainly on the basis of the tourism, for the purpose of promoting tourism in North Malabar area, that is Kannur and Kasaragod districts. When we talk about that, from Kadali Vanam, when we base it on, which has about 130 people can live at the same time with a lot of yoga, meditation, as well as the Ayurveda, astrology, everything. Now, from there, this could be about less than an hour's drive, about 40 minutes drive to this place. Now, when we speak about the God, it's God's own country. When we say that it's half Shiva and half Vishnu, you know, there are approximately about 1,183 temples in Kannur district alone. Of that, 191 temples are of Vishnu belief, concept. And Shiva, that Shaivates, has 328. And the Bhadragali Amma, that is Durga concept, that's Bhagavati, Mahalakshmi, all of them, the female, that is 478. So the Shiva and Vishnu together put are only very few, rather not. This is one such temple, remarkable. This could also be that there was always a little fight and misunderstanding between the Vaishnavites and the Shaivates, that you can also see in the Dashavataram film made by Sri Kamala Hassan. So it could also be to have harmony. These temples are made and built. Anyway, it is something for us to imagine and visualize, and of course for our consolation too, that we have such Paitrakam in our life and lives.
പ്രതിഷ്ഠിതമാണെന്നാണ് കരുതപ്പെടുന്നത്. അത് ശൈവ വൈഷ്ണവ ശക്തികളെ ഏക സ്വരൂപത്തിലുള്ള ശിവനും വിഷ്ണുവിൻ്റെ ശക്തി ഒറ്റ വിഗ്രഹത്തിലുള്ള കേരളത്തിലെ അപൂർവം ഇല്ല എന്ന് പറയാം. ഒന്നോ രണ്ടോ മഹാക്ഷേത്രങ്ങൾ ഒന്നാണ് രാമന്ത്രി ശങ്കരനാരായണ ക്ഷേത്രം. കേരളത്തിലെ ഏറ്റവും പുരാതന ക്ഷേത്രങ്ങളിലൊന്നാണ്. സന്താന സൗഭാഗ്യനാണ്. പ്രതിഷ്ഠാ സമയത്ത് സാലഗ്രാമം പ്രതിഷ്ഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് സന്താന സൗഭാഗ്യനാണ്. കുട്ടികളില്ലാത്ത ദമ്പതികൾ ഇവിടെ വന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചാൽ കുട്ടികളുണ്ടാകുമെന്നും അവർ അതിൻ്റെതായിട്ട് വലിയ വട്ടളം പായസം അതാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ വിശേഷ വഴിപാട്. അത് കഴിപ്പിക്കണമെന്നാണ് പ്രാർത്ഥന. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു വർഷം ഒരു മാസം തന്നെ 5 or 6 വലിയ വട്ടളം പായസം ഉണ്ടാവാറുണ്ട്. അത്രയും പ്രാർത്ഥന ഫലിക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്നാണ് വിശ്വാസം.
ശരി. ഈ വലിയ വട്ടളം പായസം കഴിക്കാൻ എന്താണ് ചെലവ്?
ഇപ്പോഴും ഒരു 15,000 രൂപ ചെലവ് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഭക്ഷണവും പായസവും എല്ലാം ഒരു മാസം ഒരു 5 പായസം മിനിമം ഉണ്ടാവും
ഇവിടെ അല്ലേ?
ദിവസം ഒരു 2-3.
ഇത് നളിന പൊതുവാൾ എന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ പേര്, നളിന പൊതുവാൾ. അപ്പം ഇത് നളിന പൊതുവാൾ കാൺകോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ യൂട്യൂബ് ഇതുണ്ട്, അതിലിതൊക്കെ വരാൻ പോവുകയാണ്.